Jerry Maguire would be proud. It is time to show you the money. Where is it? It's hiding in forgotten, unredeemed savings bond. There are $16 billion worth of them out there that have already reached their maximum value but have not been claimed. And our consumer correspondent, Elizabeth Leamy, is back to tell us how we can cash in. This was huge yesterday when you did it, Eli.
Yes, so here we go again. And you may wonder how somebody could lose track of an investment like this. But the thing is, it takes savings bonds 20 to 40 years to mature. So people sometimes just forget about them. But it is worth checking because the average successful search turns up bonds worth about $1,000, like this.
Bonds of freedom, that's what I'm selling, any bonds today.
Jerry Williams of Pennsylvania remembers seeing patriotic promotional ads like this as a girl.
Today.
So when she became a young working woman, she started buying savings bonds. It was like an old-fashioned 401k.
It's just been a blessing in our lives.
When Jerry saw a link about unclaimed savings bonds, she didn't think she'd find any because she had always kept hers in this safe and thought she'd cashed them all in.
And I thought, oh, well, I'll just do it anyway. Bang, there it was. And it was a thrill.
The Treasury Department was about to show Jerry the money.
You don't think even for one moment I'd force you or anyone to buy savings bonds?
Count me in, Father, I'll buy.
Count me in is what Lorraine Silva and 70 others said when the Treasury Department was looking for volunteers to help reunite citizens with their savings bonds.
It's very rewarding to feel that you've done something to make somebody happy and perhaps change their life in some way.
In some cases, bonds are so old that workers have to search microfilm archives for documentation.
I wonder if they sell savings bonds to horses.
The government's savings bond push was such a success that it takes 1 million microfilm reels in a room the length of a football field to hold all of the records.
Sure enough, some of those records were Jerry's.
Hello, Geraldine.
When Lorraine called with the good news, Jerry was stunned. She had invested $50 and figured she'd get $100 back, but got $521 instead, 10 times her original investment.
And I thought, I'm just going to plant flowers.
$500?
$500 worth of flowers. I'm just planting them.
That would make a beautiful ending to the story, but there's more. I suggested Jerry search for savings bonds in her husband's name.
So I did that. Pop. Here's John's.
What do you think of that?
I got to thank you for that.
And then, while we were at Jerry's house, she found still more unredeemed savings bonds for her daughter.
You found another one for Becky? Come here, Becky. Hold on a minute.
Becky now continues the tradition, buying savings bonds for her son.
It'll be exciting to see if, my son actually ever has the same excitement. Lost money that's found.
In the end, the Williams received checks for a total of $924.
Hey, how about that, huh?
That. More flowers, Elizabeth.
If you are now inspired to check for savings bonds in your family's name, it's easy. We will link you to a free site that gives pretty much instant results.
Wonderful. Almost $1,000 there. But what's the largest amount that's out there?
Somebody out there has 13,000 bonds waiting worth $2.5 million.
What? Million?
Yes. Yes. Whoever they are, they should be checking.
Exactly, really. Oh, my goodness. And it's something about found money that makes you feel so good.
Yep.
Hey, thank you so much, Eli. And if you're inspired to check, you better be inspired to check your saving bonds in your family's name. It is easy. You can